Hello and welcome back to Delilah's Spiritual Spot. I am Delilah Rose with your daily read for Wednesday, August 26, 2020. Please like, subscribe, and share if you can. And let's get into this reading. I'm going to be using my Unicorn Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. These cards will be in the description if you're interested. Also, if you see any decks here and you would like me to film a walkthrough, I'll be more than happy to. Thank you for your support. Teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. I'm going to pull an additional card. Love. The answer that you're seeking is in love. And love is teamwork. So it looks like we're heading into a relationship-based reading. I'm just gonna pull another couple of cards here. I'm gonna use the Oracle deck I created. It's called Intuition's Pass. If you're interested in this deck, you can send me a private message or an email, and I will do a walkthrough of this deck soon. Training. So training speaks to maybe getting some counseling, some advice in your areas of teamwork and love. Maybe your relationship is not going the way you would like it to go, and so additional work or training is needed. And it may be information that you can gather from a book, and or even asking someone of knowledge, so even asking an elder. I'm going to be using my Ethereal Illuminated Tarot to get further insight for this reading. Please give me Holy Spirit, thank you. The Tower, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, Temperance, the Four of Wands, the Hanged Man. Now, this is lovely. This is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful energy and powerful message here. First of all, this is a major change for you in terms of your relationships. You know, whether it be romantic, I tend to feel like this is more romantic, family-oriented reading, or energy, just based on the cards that I see. There are a lot of wands in this reading. 3 wands. Wands are fire. Wands are fast moving. Wands are the signs of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So your partner, or whoever this reading is about, is possibly one of those signs. So this first line dictates your subconscious mind, your conscious mind. Advice from Spirit. The first row is the overall reading. These will clarify the cards above. So we have the Tower. Subconsciously, you're having anxiety, you're panicking, because you're just not feeling stable, is what I gather. You're not feeling stable in your relationship. That instability is highlighted or clarified by this Temperance card. Temperance is a balance of emotions, and when our emotions are off, again, it affects us in our waking life. Your subconscious mind has your anxiety, possible depression going, and it's affecting you consciously. You consciously are this Ace of Wands. You want to create something different. So you're taking the steps to work on your relationship, to get inspired, to do new things, to try new things, to balance things out and make your relationships better. This is highlighted or clarified by this Four of Wands. Now, these Four of Wands here is a happy family. You know, this Four of Wands is peace. You know, what you want is peace. What you want is the arguments and the disagreements to go away, and for you to get to an area of emotional balance. You know, we're not talking about finances here, although this could also mean financial gain, and it's possibly both. You want to go into a more stable area of your life consciously, and you're working towards that. The advice from Spirit, we have the Two of Wands here. Two of Wands suggests waiting for the results to happen, but it also speaks of patience. It takes patience in all types of relationships, romantic, family, work, business. Patience is needed. You know, he is patiently awaiting the good news. He is looking for it, but he's not leaping to get it. This is clarified by the Hanged Man. And look how beautiful this is depicted here. So, in terms of the Hanged Man, this talks of sacrifice, of gaining different perspectives. So, waiting for the results patiently, right? So Spirit wants you to wait for the results. You know, don't stress over it. Have a balance in your life of your emotional state, and make sure that you're not hanging yourself. You're not sacrificing your mental status for anyone or anything. You cannot have a balanced relationship if you are unbalanced yourself. Do not be a martyr for anyone at this time. Everything has a time and a place. This is talking about self-care. So we need you to practice some self-care because you're having this emotional issues subconsciously. Consciously, you are dealing with things logically. And you're trying to push things forward quickly. But this, again, advice from Spirit is to slow down, to weigh things out, to patiently wait for the results you desire in your relationship. You know, to think about yourself. Now's not the time to make any more self-sacrifices. You've already done that. Just be easy. I'm going to pull a fairy card just to see if we have any other advice from Spirit or any other messages Spirit would like us to have. So just give me 1 second. No, not yet. Yes. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Right. Get busy and take care of yourself. Motivation in terms of self-care. Ultimately, this patience and planning will bring you celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on its way. And I think this is an invitation to repair your relationship, to pick the fruit that, pick the ripe fruit off the tree that you planted. So I hope this makes sense and resonates, and thank you for joining me. This is just a daily read for all signs. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. And please like, subscribe, and share. And I am Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot. Thank you.